Today we have more updates in the world of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, taking into account new demo gameplay footage, Super Gogeta's attack, more gameplay footage of Piccolo, and more, along with another new playable demo. So let's get straight into it. Timestamps are in the description and comment section below. So obviously that was Piccolo. From looking at this gameplay footage, it seems that this is kind of like an early Dragon Ball Z version of Piccolo, obviously not the Buu Saga version, and it doesn't seem to be the Android/Cell Saga version, especially from the attacks, which I guess is obvious to a lot of people, which makes me wonder, will they be including the Cell Saga, the Android Saga, or Cell Saga version of Piccolo? And if so, what will his moves be? Obviously, I do think that the Hellzone Grenade is a good proponent of him. Actually, wait, I just realized something. They could also have him have another costume too. Like, what they can do is they can add like some of the other specials, like the Hellzone Grenade and Light Grenade, put them in his like costume, just like how they revealed a couple weeks ago. And that's like how they could do it without having him be a separate character. Piccolo looks great as always. I can't recall or remember if we had like a lot of gameplay footage of Piccolo back in the Summer Game Fest demo. Probably not. Anyway, let's move on to Gogeta. So here we have Gogeta's fusion animation again, and him like doing some combos. I'm gonna be honest here. I don't think there's a lot new in this footage that we haven't already seen previously. No knock to creeps, you know, but it's just, I want to say, I'm talking in regards to just a general thing. I feel like we've seen so much Gogeta footage that a lot of stuff just doesn't seem as exciting or new. Even if Gogeta does a throw, or even if he does some new combos, we've just seen so much footage that it becomes a burnout, just like I say. But at least with our creeps footage and even Sharam's footage, we get to see a lot more advanced combos. But I do also have my own opinions in regards to how much we should be really seeing, or how I feel about the publishers showing off, allowing everyone to play all of these characters. Anyway, let's move on to Super Gogeta. So aside from Super Gogeta's like transformation animation, actually wait, we've already seen that, but I think the biggest new thing was us seeing his Stardust Fall, or however you call it. I actually haven't seen that in a lot of demo gameplay footage. I'm gonna be honest here, especially to this quality. Like, this is the closest thing to like actual HD to where it actually looks good. So our creeps, you know, he managed to really get this look really good. But I think the yeah, I would say that the main highlight for me of this footage is definitely that ultimate or special attack, or however you say it. And now let's move on to DBS Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. So as usual, all credits to our creeps for recording this footage, but I'm gonna be honest here. I really wish that Bandai Namco, or whoever at the top, I'm sure maybe it was someone from Bandai Namco Japan, I really wish that they limited the amount of characters that people could play in this demo. And the reason is because I wish that we could like experience this for ourselves. A big problem that I've been having with a lot of these like gameplays, and it's not with the creators, but it's just in general, is that because you have 50 plus or around 50 characters playable, that means that everyone is obviously going to be able to show them off. And once that happens, there's not going to be that much excitement. Like once someone actually showcases all of his combos and supers and specials and attacks, then what? Like, wouldn't it have been better, Bandai Namco, if you just kept some of these characters exclusive to the trailers? Bandai Namco didn't even have the end version of Vegeta in the trailer yet. So when he does get revealed in a trailer, you know what that means? No one's gonna get excited because we've already seen everything. I think that's my main problem with whoever made this decision at Bandai Namco is you have these characters who didn't even appear in the trailer show exclusively for a demo. And now we still have months left. So like, what was the point? Like, what's the point of having trailers every single month if you put out a demo knowing that people are going to record and showcase it anyway? I'm gonna be honest here. This is a bit of a hot take from me, but I'm a proponent that there should not be any more new characters shown in a future demo. And by that, I mean, they should not add in a Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. They should not add in Fused Zamasu. They should not add in Super Vegeta for a new demo, because we're gonna experience all of that. And once that happens, then what? You know, you're just like oversaturating YouTube. Like, thinking back, even though the like specific content creators like Endukaba and Globku managed to get like HD footage, you know, I have to give credits to how they handled that particular situation. They had like around a 30-minute window, so not everyone could like record every single thing. But with Anime Expo, obviously people can go in and, you know, play the game a number of times, and well, now we've pretty much seen almost everything, or pretty much everything. You know, it's like it's like what they do with Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 as well. It's like with the DLC characters, they'll actually like show off their combos in a gameplay video, and I'm like, yo, what band, like, who made this decision? So yeah, that's my, I would say that overall this is my rant in regards to that. Not in regards to the people who like recorded this footage, but it's like the overall decision making in terms of allowing the hype characters to be played to this point. Because even if you had like 10 to 20 characters, you didn't include Gogeta Blue, you didn't include any of the stronger forms, the game would have still been hyped. Anyway, follow our creeps. I'll show off his YouTube channel. You can follow him there because he actually says a lot more in his video, including in regards to gameplay mechanics and, you know, what his overall like feedback. He's someone who doesn't really glaze Dragon Ball Sparking Zero and doesn't really bash it either. So he's kind of pretty much neutral to kind of like, he's not gonna, you know, say like it's the best game of the world, which even I don't think it is. And he's not gonna say it's the worst game in the world either. So yeah, follow him on YouTube and on Twitter. Be sure to give this video a like, subscribe if you're new. If you disagree with me, very well, that's fine. But I have to stand for what I believe in this case. And in my opinion, I think that we should have gotten a lot less characters playable in these demos. And I don't think that we should be getting any new characters in any future demos. I hope that the only thing that changes between the demos is probably like, you know, graphic changes or model updates or anything to do with gameplay. But yeah, that's it. Oh, and I did say like and, you know, a bit too much. That's mostly because I did not script this video. I'm just speaking from my mind, and sometimes I just say repetitive stuff. That's why I showcase the gameplay first and then put in my thoughts. Anyway, there was one more thing I forgot to show you guys, and that was Goku's Meteor Smash. Oh, and the last thing I want to report is that they have another playable demo at a convention center in California, because apparently everyone can just go to California. Anything but a beta or a playable demo that's downloadable. If you are in California or near California, good for you. And if not, if you just can't do it, well, too bad.